You folks, my phone decided to cut off in the middle. I don't know why, but this is my version of the software, Robin Nano 43, version 1.03, and then it gives you the email address. Alright, so there you have it. That's the current version I have now. I am physically going to go to the laptop that's right over here. Get that SD card. There's nothing here. So I'm going to take the SD card from in here. That has that firmware she said to save on it, which I did. She said to turn it off. And it has no current. She said to put the SD card in. Alright. I'm going to do everything in the dark so that you can see the LED lights because the glare, I apologize. One day I'll have a GoPro that's $8 billion that I don't need, and it'll record video that I'll never use. So here we go, guys. Turning it on. Alright. Did I do anything? Robin Nano 43. Firmware 1.003. Alright, so nothing changed. Not a problem. Let me try one more time. I may have done something wrong, right? Never know. Alright. Taking the SD card out of the machine. Putting the SD card back in my laptop. There's the plus plus. Let me go ahead and format it one more time. Again, might have been me. Let me ask this. What should the latest version be? My machine has 1.0.3 and I cannot get it to update. I installed the card. Alright. I did what Alibaba said. I'll try one more time. Format it, lose everything, not a problem. Everything's been lost, alright, not a problem. Maybe the versions are different. Let me go to her version because she said the same thing. Let me download everything. Now this was 1.7 megs. I think that's what the other one was too. Save. See where it downloaded. I'm going to save it on a document so that way I don't confuse it with anything else. I'm going to extract it again. Okay, here's that file again. She said copy it. Let me do this. Man, that file downloaded was 1 meg. Unzipped was several megs. That's narts. Alright, there's all the files. Again, SD card. There it is. Okay. Let's do this again. Okay, so there's the SD card. It's right there by the laptop. Turn it off. Put the SD card. Turn it on. Here, oh, it did something, folks. See? You can't give up. I did say it was user error, right? Alright, so it says TFT updating. And AliExpress literally just responded. They said that I could respond or email them here. So while I respond or updates, I'll do this. Good evening. So I'm updating it right now. But I have a little bit of bad news. During one of the prints, the machine literally smacked one of my benchies off the hot plate and proceeded to take the hot end and press it completely against the hotbed, and it melted that beautiful new flexible hotbed that you guys included. Period. Now the fan or two fans are making noise when they spin. Alright folks, so I went ahead and updated it. Okay, you saw that. I didn't do that before. Oh, sorry. Bad idea. Where are we at? Settings. About. They didn't update to anything. It's the same Robin Nano 43. Firmware version 1.0.3. Alright, well. Maybe it's like a computer. Maybe we did a factory reset. I'm sorry, I'm so angry. I want it to work, folks. Alright, let's go back. I took that SD card out. Not a problem. Let me go get a brand new piece of paper. Alright, let me restart it. Just like a reboot, so that way everything starts from scratch. Let it do its thing, because we all know that an OS needs its time to load up. Sorry. Alright, I gave it a few moments to load up. Let's go to Tool. Let's go to Auto Level. Actually, let me cancel that. Here's what they told me to do. They told me to put it to Auto Home. Right now I hit the Z. Alright, so Still not working, folks. I'm sorry. Usually when you hit the Z home, this comes down, touches the build plate, you adjust the knobs, and then you do auto bed leveling so that way it gets the best possible leveling. Alright, let me do this again. All home. The BL Touch is supposed to take over the Z step. Alright. Fine. Maybe auto bed leveling is gonna do something miraculous that I couldn't do. Now I'm going to take that same 128 megabyte SD card, I'm going to format it again, and I'm going to reslice the calibration cube. I know I don't have to do it, but I'm just doing it to show you that this is a fresh slice. Alright, so I finished the auto bed leveling. See, I can't fit the paper in. Alright, so that means I have to raise it up 0.1 millimeter, up 0.1 millimeter, and I'm continuously doing that until I can get in. Alright. So the offset is at 1.700. Let's see. Alright, I save it. So where the paper has pressure. Here I have the calibration cube. I'm going to make it 20 millimeters just to make it really fast. It says it'll print in 12 minutes. Maybe it did need a reset. Maybe it will work, right folks? Maybe it was me. Back, printing. Sorry folks, for some reason it didn't save. Save to removable E. Alright, not a problem. I checked again. Printing. There we go. Calibration cube. And let's see how it does. So while that gets ready, there's the Cura, and there's the file. I set it to 20 millimeters, and it says it could print it in 12 minutes. All right. So it's heating up right now. Time lapse, it's at a minute. So the hot end is at 207. Hotbed is getting up there. Just takes a minute. I'll be honest with you folks. The most difficult and the longest printer that I ever put together was this Creality CR7. It took me 2 days. It was so many parts. It's insane. Major look. Right now it's doing a recheck. I'm walking away. blessed. Leveling does not work. New paragraph. I updated the software and now it's acting even worse. Can I just get a return? I'm gonna stop it in a minute, folks, just so you can see what I'm talking about. So that's stringing. Ooh, Tarzan. Ooh. So just look at that. People tell me, oh, you can offset that in Cura for every print. I mean, this is annoying. I mean, I don't have to do it for that printer. I don't have to do it for my Creality. I never had to do it for my two LK4 Pros. I never had to do it for the Anet ET4Xs. So I don't understand. I mean, I tried everything. Like I said, day one when I got this printer, and I'm sorry my phone had to act the way that it did, because I gave a good, in detail of what's been going on. I think my daughter's printer is at its height limit. No, you'll keep going. You're good. Day one when I got the printer, I wanted to love the machine. I want a machine that has auto bed leveling, because from what I see, even on YouTube and Facebook and everything, you get curious because you see these professionals that have auto bed leveling on their machines. They hit a button, it does it for them, they walk away, they come back, they have this beautiful sculpture. This was the very only thing that I can get this stupid thing to print. Nothing I do. This has a belt that goes between both Z drives, even though each Z drive has its own motor. So I had to take out one of the Z stabilizers so that I can remove the belt, so that I can take the Z rod out, so that I can raise I believe it's the extruder X access, raise it. I had two glue sticks that are the exact same height. I made sure that each offset was the exact same distance. I then put the belt on, but before I did that, I made sure that each stepper motor felt like they were in the right spot. I'm no genius. I don't have sensors that make me better than anybody in anything, but I tried to get this machine to qualm as much as possible. Put it back together again. I lubricated the Z-axis rods. I updated the machine, as you folks saw. I can't get it to level manually because the minute I hit home, you folks saw it yourselves. It lowers, it sees the home, and then it raises itself up. For a newbie, that's too much. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I took my daughter to the beach and she wore me out. But I never had to do that with my longer LK4 Pro. I never had to do that with my Creality. I never had to do that with my Anet ET4Xs. I don't know, man. I'm disappointed. $415. I waited 3 months. I don't know, man. I really wanted to love it. And what have I asked them? I asked them specifically, can you teach me? Can you show me? Can you tell me? Can you guide me how to program this machine? What software I need? If there's a calibration software that I need, tell me what it is. I'll download it. I'll learn. I'm willing to learn. Tell me. What do I need to do to get this machine to work? No one can answer. I'm gonna call it a night, folks. I really wanted the machine to work. I really wanted to love it. I'm sorry my phone kept breaking up. Maybe one day I'll have a professional camera, but it knocked this off. I'm sorry, it created that. When I wanted to change the settings and retraction to try to get it smooth, like I did on my Creality Benchy. I'll find it. Now, mind you, this was printed on my daughter's CR7. That's this rinky-dinky, cheapy machiney right here that she decided to print her own stand for her Fire HD8. And there I am printing mods and upgrades for my Ender 3 that I got working with Silent Board 1.1.5. My final verdict? I don't know, man. I saw a video of this one dude ranting how much he hated two trees. I didn't really want to believe it. I mean, I wanted to give them their fair share. I can't get it to work. I've done everything. Before the update, I was able to manually level it 5 times. I emailed PayPal just in case, because I just gotta dot my I's. I dealt with that with Annette, where they tried to beg me, please keep the machine. Please keep the machine. It's a good machine. You'll see. It's that. We'll give you $10, and then you can fix it. That's what they wanted to offer me. I'm like, listen, I bought 2. That's almost $500, and you're gonna offer me $10? Well, $25. For what? 2 broken machines? So PayPal had to step in and help me out. I mean, they wanted me to keep 2 broken machines, and for $25 somehow fix them both. I got one of them to finally at least turn on and do something